Hello, my crafty friends. My name is Denise Becker, and I'm from sunny Florida. And y'all, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We 3 out of 4 of us got sick, so wasn't the best. The best Thanksgiving we've ever had. Amy got sick, I got sick, and then Brian got sick. So I ended up having to do most of the cooking, and honestly, nobody even felt like eating Thanksgiving Day. So we had leftovers for a couple of days, but we're finally all doing better. But it just was a very quiet and not the best Thanksgiving, but it was fine. It was nice and peaceful and quiet. We just didn't feel like I didn't feel like cooking really, and nobody felt like eating. So yuck. That wasn't so great. But anyway, y'all, I got this sweet card from Thanksgiving card from my dear friend Cindy Ann, and I just love it. It's so, look at these cute little leaves. I don't know, are these stickers, Cindy, or did you do that? Put the little glitter on it. That's so cute. They've either been cut out and embossed, and then she put the glitter on it. They're really, really cute. This paper is absolutely adorable. As usual, love it. Absolutely love it. And she wrote me a sweet, sweet, sweet message. So thank you, honey. Thank you so much. I did not get the first Thanksgiving card out. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just too much going on. And we've just got to work through it. So, it's just been a lot on my mind, and I just have not. Honestly, I've been having a hard time even coming up with something to craft. So, but anyway, sweetheart, thank you so much for thinking of me. I just love it. The color, as usual, the colors are absolutely spectacular. I love your choices of colors and your beautiful and simple yet elegant design. The way you put it on is absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. And I hope you had a fabulous Thanksgiving, too. And what I wanted to show you, y'all, was this is the newest, the latest rage going on. These star cards. Now, this is a bigger than an A2 size card. This one is, I think, well, let's see. When we mail it, you just flatten it. So it's going to be 5 by 7, yep, 5 by 7. So it's very easy to make. This is just the basic card. I mean, they are making, I saw one that had a bay window on this side. I mean, they're just coming up with a zillion different fun folds for this type of card. But this is just kind of the basic one that I saw everybody start out making. And I think they're really cool. I don't typically make 5 by 7 cards. I don't have any 5 by 7 envelopes. I'll have to buy some or either make it, one or the other. But I think it's kind of interesting. Oh, here's the back, and here's the back. I just put what I used. I had bought these I tried them. I said, let me try them because they're, it's just sentiments in gold for Christmas. So, yeah, these are really great. So I used Joy on this one. And then on this one I'm going to make, this is retired paper. But I just used a snowflake this is also retired. And then Merry and Bright. And I just popped it up. And I put some little, since this is like a bronze color, I just use these. They sort of look bronzish, these little gems, and I had a few left, so I just put those on the little I embossed the front. This will be on the front. I embossed that in a snowflake pattern, and I put the little gems on the little snowflakes. And yeah, but I really like these. And then this is just ephemera packs that I bought. I haven't used those yet. But these I like, especially in the gold. I really like that. So they're okay. They're all right. But I just wanted to show you all. Yeah, this is the latest thing that's going on, and you rarely see Stampin' Up! Demonstrators make a 5x7 card, but that's what these are. And some of them, I have yet to see one that's a regular A2 size, but these are 5x7s, and I think they're very and I would also, if I was going to make more of these, I would definitely use like specialty paper, because I think it's a very elegant looking card, and I think it really needs like some you use your specialty papers, you know, your golds, your metallics, and like this. And I embossed this gold in the painted tree embossing folder, which is that's, I gotta wipe that off with a tissue right there. I see something on there, but anyway, yeah, this paper, this might have been carried over into the catalog, new catalog. This paper, this was from last year, but yeah. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. But I would definitely use some like specialty paper for something like this. It's just hard for me to get used to big cards like this, because I know this is going to cost a lot. It's very, very thick, so it is going to cost extra to send. But I found, I don't know where, I just found this in one of, I just thought it was pretty. It's a little plastic. I don't know where it came from, but I must have had some, and there was, I said, you know, I like that, and I would not put a lot of, you know, embellishments on there, because I don't think it needs it. I think that's the way it, you know, it's elegant the way it is, and I just stamped the little trees on the back, and then put from our house to yours. And yeah, so this is the star card, very simple to make. So I wanted to show you all how to do that, and what you're going to need is 6x5, your base. This is, I use white, but you could use whatever color you want, whatever, you know. And then you need 6 pieces of 4x5. Now what you would do is take your 12x12 paper and cut down 3 rows of 4 inches, and then cut it the long ways at 5 inches. And then on 2 pieces of them, you're going to score at 1, 2, and 3. And, you know, 1, 2, and 3 on 2 pieces. And then on 4 pieces, you're going to score at half, 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5. It's very easy to remember those, but I will leave the measurements for you. And then, like over here, when we put, after we've made our star, we're going to, over here, we're going to put, I'm going to put this as the front. Did I not? Well, I guess I'm not going to back it in anything. So I just put a piece of, for this one, this would be 3 7/8 by, I think it's 4 7/8. Yeah. So I'm gonna need two of these, and I just used a different, no, it's not. It's the same. I'm sorry. It's the same paper. You just can't tell because I've got the white on there. So 2 pieces, one for the front, which is gonna go like that when I make the star, and then on the back, I put and the white piece is, let's see, so that is 3 5/8 by 4 5/8. Okay, so, and then I stamp my message on it and stamp some little snowflakes. And it's very, very, very simple. Minimal supplies, very, very easy. If I'm being honest, it's not my favorite size and design. I do think they're kind of elegant. It's just kind of not me. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I like it, but I'm probably not going to make a lot of them. But this is like, everybody's making these now. Everybody in Stampin' Up! World, everybody's making these now, in all different ways. So if you like fun folds like this that stand alone like that, if that's, you know, something you like, well, have fun, because they're coming up with all different, like bay windows in the front, and just crazy falls. But this is the basic star card that they're just calling it star cards. So what you do is, let's see, make sure I got this right. Okay, so the two that are scored at 1, 2, and 3, just set those aside, and make sure this is directional. So you want to make sure that I've cut these 4-inch panels, that the paper's up, because if you don't want to cut it that way, it's going to look weird. And make sure it's scored, scored in a upright, in a a portrait style, like, you want this in the right direction. So you have to pay close attention to that if you're using a directional paper, which this is. So, and I think it's really, really pretty. So this is like a Cajun Craze, and this is like a bronze, and I just thought that would be kind of pretty. It's retired. It's just sitting over there doing nothing. So I said, that's retired. The only thing that's not retired is this little stamp right there. So anyway, so what you're gonna do is these little half-inch pieces is what we're gonna put our glue on, and you just make sure, like, sometimes you might have to put the glue on this side, depending on what direction. Now this is fine, because I'm going to be able to put the glue. See, I'm putting this down first where the half-inch pieces are, because that's the tabs that the glue is going to go on, and I know that the glue is going to go on the left-hand side. Okay, so because that's what's going down first. So I'm just going to put the glue right here. Okay, and then I'm just going to do it one at a time. And what we're going to do is fold this back. You burnish you score and then burnish. And this gets placed right on the edge of this 6x5, okay? Right along the edge. Let's make sure that it is completely even and straight. Right on that edge, top to bottom, sides, completely even. Whoops, that's hanging over in the back. Let me bring that. That's why I would definitely use glue doing this part. Okay, so let me just make sure that's good and stuck. I probably should have taken, I wonder, did I do that? I don't remember doing that. No, I did not. I was going to say, I would usually normally take a little wedge up here, but I didn't do it on the other card, so, and I don't remember anybody else doing it either. So, now what we're going to do is, we're going to fold over this 1, 2 score. Well, here's your tab, this half-inch tab. We're going to put the glue on there, and we're going to fold over these 2 fold lines, this 1 and 2, okay? We're just going to repeat. The whole, everything is going to be the same, the exact same. So put your glue on the half-inch tab. Let's fold over. You see how I folded over 1 and 2? Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to fold over 1 and 2 score lines, and then just bring it over and lay it down, and make sure this is nice and even top and bottom, okay? So that's it. You're just always going to fold over 2 score lines. I'll show you. We're just going to repeat it on all of it. So, and then make sure that's nice and stuck, and then we're going to come up and you'll have your square, okay? Just like that. See? We'll have your first square, and then we're going to do it again, okay? Same thing. Make sure. Okay, yep. I'm going to put my glue. Make sure it's all going in the right direction. So I'm going to put my glue over here and right there on this tab, half-inch tab. And then we're going to put this folded over. Make sure it's folded over. See, fold it in. and you're going to put it right next to this, butt it up against this other square, okay? I mean, yeah, it's a little square when you just butt it up against there, just like that. And then I'm going to make sure this is good and stuck. I hope I'm getting this straight. It doesn't look like real straight. Okay, so now here we go. Now, is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna fold over. Did I do that right? I'm trying to think. 1 score line, 2 score lines. Wait a minute, hold on. Did I do that right? I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, don't count that as a score line. We'll just fold over this section 1 and 2, okay? And then put this glue right here. I hope. Let me see. I'll show y'all again. We do it. We turn around and do it on the other side too. So let me just make sure. It's very easy to do. I'm not explaining it very well. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's folded over 1 score line and this score line, and then we're just gonna lie it down, press it down. Okay. There we go. Make sure that comes up right. And then we're going to have 2. There we go. That's right. That's right. 2. That's what we want. 2 squares. Little tubular squares right there. Okay? On that side. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over. And let's see. Wait a minute. Yep, that's right. That's right. Okay. Forget what I'm doing here. Okay. And let me see. If I turn this, what's the best way to do this? Because I want to make sure I don't miss. I want to keep my direction going in the same way. It's just easier to do it this way, so I'm going to turn it. So that's going to be upside down. Okay. Yeah. Let me make sure, because that's going to be. Yep. That's it. Yeah. I want that upside down. Because it's not upside down. This is going in the right direction, and I want this going in the same direction. So it's just easier for me. Do it what's ever easiest for you. I'm just going to turn it over and do it upside down. Okay, so I'm going to fold that back, and I'm going to put my glue right here on this tab. Okay. And again, we're just gonna right, top and bottom, right, all the way to the edges, all the edges. Let me make sure that is nice and straight. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Let me just turn this back and make sure it's nice and stuck. Okay, it's very easy, y'all. Very, very easy. Okay. The measurements are easy. Yeah, and that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we see we're going to fold over this 1, 2, and then 2. Yeah, we're going to fold over 2, 1. Yeah, that's right. I tell you, I forget what I'm doing. I think that's right. You know, every time I watch a video, and then the second I go to do the video, I go, wait a minute, I just watched the video, hold on. Gosh, and it's really not hard to make at all. You're just going to fold these 2 over, just like that. Okay. Make sure that's good and stuck. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, there we go. Now once you can tell you got it right. Once you bring it up straight, then you can tell you got it right. Okay. So one more. Make sure I've got this. So this is going to go in this direction. So here's my little, let's see now. This is in this direction like that. So I need my, now see over here, I need my glue over here this time to make sure this is going in the same direction. Okay? And then we're just going to fold that little glue tab over and we're going to press it, butt it right up against that square, okay? Here we go. Okay. Make sure it's good and stuck. Can you all see what I'm doing? Good grief, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. And, okay. So now, there we go. So these two, don't worry about this one. These 1 and 2, and then fold that little 1/2 inch piece in. So we got 1 section, 2 sections, and we're going to glue it down there. Put our glue right here. And just fold those 2 over and press it down. Make sure that is nice and straight, okay? Okay. There we go. All right, and make sure that is very, very good. Okay, that's it. That's it. So that's the beginning of the star. Okay, now what we're going to do is open these stars up. You see how it's going to be? See what's the beginning, and then we're going to use these last 2 that are scored at 1, 2, and 3, and you don't have that glue tab. These are going to be your glue tabs. Just fold this over, fold these 2 over, and make sure it's in the right, going in the right direction. Just fold these 2 in, like just like that, and I'm just going to do one at a time. And I'm going to put my glue right over here, make sure it's going in the pattern is going in the right direction. And just put it on this one side. Oh, wait a minute. Well, you know what? I put it on the wrong side, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and I wonder if it'll, I'll be brave and do 2 of them. Do both sides. Oh, we'll see. I don't know. So right in the middle. Right in the middle, you want this score line right in the middle. You'll see 1, 2, 3, and then right in the middle, you want to put this right on top, and line it up with these other 2 score lines on the end. You want to make sure this is matching up completely. Okay, just press it down, glue it down. Yeah, that worked. I hope. When I open it up, maybe I should just do one at a time, one side at a time. But you want to keep it in that middle, right on top of, let me see how there we go, that worked. There we go. See? I just glued it right on top. See how easy that is? Very good. And then we're just going to fold this over and come around here and do the same thing. We're just going to fold these 2 in just like that. Make sure I've got this going in the right direction. I'm only going to do one at a time. I'm going to do this side first. Make sure I get them nice, and because that was a little risky doing it that way. You want to make sure you line this up, you know, with the score line, and on this score line too. You want to make sure it's all lined up, and this way I can see inside here too that it's lined up. It's not going over, it's just lined up right with that, on that score line. Not on it, but right before it, okay? And same thing here, it's lined up on that score line, okay? There we go. It's very, very, very easy, y'all. The first time you do it, you'll say, oh my gosh, it's so simple. And then I'm going to take this, put my glue on this 1-inch tab, and then the same thing. I'm just going to press it down right in the middle, and right up to this score line. And simple as can be. I'm anxious to see how these combinations look together, because that's Cajun Craze, like I said, and then this is more of a copper. And then just use your, there we go, look at that, how pretty. That is pretty, very pretty, look at that, see? See how simple that is? Very easy to do, very easy to do, y'all. There we go, look at that. Very simple to do, okay? And then I'm just gonna take this, and I'm not gonna put anything over here. You could, I mean, you could emboss this in like a fern, you know, like a, almost, you actually could do, maybe emboss it like, I have some just fern embossing folders that I could do and put ornaments on it like a Christmas tree. You could do that. Oh, there's so many different, I'm seeing all different kind of ideas now. Now I'm gonna close this, and I'm just gonna add this right in here, just like that. If you wanted to layer it behind something, you could just make this a little smaller and layer it. This is the back side of it, which is very pretty too. I said, shoot, I've got all this pretty specialty paper over there, and I need to use it up. And I think this is a card that's perfect for specialty paper. Okay, so that's the front of the card. Let me just get that in there, straight as I can, which is not the easiest thing for me to do. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. And I think that's all it needs. I don't think it needs anything else except for the back. That's pretty. See, it's very elegant. Very elegant. And then let's go ahead and push this down and add that to the back. And simple, simple, simple. Watch, just type in star card, and it's mainly, it's mainly, I think, Stampin' Up! Demonstrators that are making this card. Like I said, normally, especially in the U.S., Stampin' Up! Demonstrators do not, they make A2 size, which is 5.5 by 4.5, A2 size. But these are 5 by 7s. And they are very pretty, like just to put on, you know, to stand up on, you know, on a counter or something. It's very elegant. So that's the back. So there we go. Look at that. Then if you wanted to add something, there we go. Just fiddle with it. I do have to get some 5 by 7 envelopes, or make some. I'll probably buy some. Much easier. There we go. Look at that. See, nice and easy. Very easy, and I think very elegant, especially with this type of paper. And I would definitely recommend using your fancy paper. Use your fancy paper when you make these, because I don't think it needs another thing. I think this is absolutely fine, the both of them. There we go. You see the both of them just like that. And then that's how they stand up. Star card. Yeah, just put in search star card, and boy, you'll see a zillion different ways to do it. But I really like it when it's like real you know, gold metallic-y papers and embossed, and you know, I just think that's so pretty. I really like this combination, even for Christmas. I would never thought to put that together for Christmas, but I think it's really pretty, really pretty. And I think that, and it's just sitting over there. I'm not using it, so I said, well, shoot, let me go through it and see what I have, and see what with the little. I embossed it, so the little in the center. Can you all see? I don't know if you can tell. In the center of some of the snowflakes, I put that little copper, it looks like a little copper, one of these little gems, And I think it's very, very elegant. So there you go. There's your star card. Very simple. So that's that. And then I was I'm still not done with it, but I was using Jolly Delivery. Let me put these over here. And I made this little pouch. And what I don't like about it, and I didn't even realize it, it's fine on the front, but then when you turn it over, the pattern is upside down. So I'm not crazy about that. I might find some other paper, but I just love this Jolly Delivery stamp set, and it comes with this little, this makes a little box. It's you have to change it around. This makes a little tiny box that will not hold a gift card. You have to adjust it, and I figured out how to adjust it to fit a gift card in it. But you could put cash in it or some little candy. It's a very cute little box. But what's the dies are just the paper is adorable. The little stamps are adorable. The paper I just went nuts over. It's just so cute with these all these little critters. See, they're zooming in their little cars. They're so cute. And then like this was the one I used for that one, and then this one is just all envelopes, and I've used a lot of it. This one is just envelopes, and it's just cute, real cute. I actually went ahead and ordered another set of the paper because I love it. But what I wanted to show y'all is the little card. These are very whimsical. I thought they were very whimsical. So, you know, a kid would like getting this or giving it to their friends. This is called like a pillar. Very simple to make. A pillar card, I think. Pillar. And I'm going to make a little to go on the front of this. I'm gonna, you know, maybe like just punch a little hole over here and put a bow, and then have something hanging down like this circular little, because the paper came with what I do with it. I don't know what I did with it. It's probably down there with DSP. It came with 2 sheets of these little a lot of these little like the little dog, the little house, little mailboxes. I embossed special delivery. I fussy cut some of the little envelopes, and it's just adorable. And that's the little, I just love this little town paper. See? And then on the back, that's the back. And I just put, what is that stuff called? Shimmery embossing paste. And then I stamped the little footprints and put a little, what is that? A little fox or something. But anyway, I put special delivery on all of them. I put 6 cards in here. And then like this one, I put the shimmery paste behind the first layer, just to look like there's snow on it. And then I put a little piece of crumb cake and I embossed it in, looks like a little, maybe a cobblestone little road is what I intended, and put the little mailbox and the little bears carrying the packages. And then I embossed all of the little special delivery, and there's a little owl carrying a package, and there's another little bear, and there's a little mouse up here, and I just love this town paper. I love the town paper. And then there's one of the little cars, trucks zooming by, and with a tree in it, and special delivery. And I just did that on the inside. And there's another one. He's going that way. Just so cute, I thought. So just 6 cards. And then on the envelopes, I just used, some of these were fussy cut out of the DSP, and this one, like this was just from the ephemera pack. I just put that on the bottom of the envelopes. So it easily holds 6 cards. And I do want to finish that up, and I just think they're just, I just like them. I love that. Here, I'm going to use that whenever I put a little, I'll put one of these hanging from over here. And this is just one of those pouches that you fold up, you fold it over in the center and then meet it up on this. It's a wacky fold. I don't know what it's called, but it's very easy to make. At first, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. It took me a little while to figure this one out. But it's just a little pouch to put it in. The only thing is, like I said, you need to use non-directional paper, because otherwise, I don't know. This kind of bugging me. This is really bugging me. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I don't know. And even if I did the inside, half of the inside of it would be upside down. I guess you couldn't. Well, you could tell if you. I don't know. I don't know. I like this little pouch, but it definitely needs to be non-directional papers, both ways. If it's only one single-sided, then it would be white in the middle. But I do like it. I do like it to hold little cards, and it would make a sweet little gift. So if y'all are interested, I'd be happy to show you how. It's very, very simple to make. Just keep this. I embossed those. I know I'm going to use one of those. But the Jolly Delivery, and that's from the new mini catalog, or the holiday catalog. And there's, I love this card, honey. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. You're so sweet. I've got so many pretty cards from you. Thank you, Cindy, honey. So here's my little star cards. And then I found, there was something else I wanted to make. I can't remember what. My mind just went blank. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to definitely I don't know about this. I don't know about, I don't know. It's bugging me, so I doubt I'm going to be able to give it to someone like this. I think I'm going to have to use some other kind of paper, even though that matches all of the paper in here. I'm going to have the same problem with either on the outside or the inside. If I'd have done this, use this on the outside, which probably would have been better. The animals would have been upside down on the inside, but I didn't realize it until I did it. I didn't even think about it and didn't realize it until I made it. The lady that I got the measurements from, she didn't say anything about that. Just when you're scoring it, but she didn't say anything about that. Half of it's going to be upside down, so kind of bugging me. But anyway, there's something else that I want to make, and I want to show y'all, and I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. Oh, and before I forget, I was going through. Let me go through this. Let me get this out of the way. I have a giveaway, and I'll get this out to you. And I've got to find a little punch that goes with this. Okay, so let me, this goes, let me see. Okay, this is a little duck paper. Where's the little duck set? Here it is. This has got little very cute. Here's some paper that I have left. Very, very cute. Comes with the dies, and it is very cute. This is adorable, but I've used it one time. I don't think I'm going to use it. I just don't. Here's the paper that goes with that. Let me get this out of the way. This is Gone Fishing. This makes I've used it one time, and I never did make the little fishing kit that goes. You can make a little fishing kit that put the little lures in there. It's really cute. Yeah, I don't know. It is cute. I'm not using it. I'm just not using it. And I've got too much. This side gotten free with Celebration. No dies with it, but I think it's adorable. And I had seen somebody make a card with this, and they actually put tulle, little tiny little piece of tulle around her the little tutu here. When she stamped it on the card, I think she fussy cut it out. I don't remember, but I just remember she used tulle around it. It was just adorable. this, no dyes with that, but very nice, sentiments. But I have so many. And then here's the Seaside Bay. And I do have some paper left over. There's the little birds. This is also, I've used it. I did use it a couple times, but here's there's a, whoops, sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Some paper. I think that's all. Yeah, I think I must have ordered 2 packages of the paper. I don't know why, but there's that. This owl, winter owls. I have used this before. It's very pretty. I just don't know if I'm going to use it again. You know, I have too much on the farm. This is little animals. It's real cute. I don't have any of the paper left. The painted lavenders, that's got dyes in it. Yeah, that's got, oh boy, these are falling off. These little things are falling off. They need to be cleaned, that's why. If you notice that your dyes, your little stamps are, they need to be cleaned. That's it. That's all you do is just clean the back of them, and then they'll stick. It's because they need to be cleaned. So, yeah, I've used that just once or twice. This comes with a little whale punch, and I will find the whale punch. It's over there. I have it. I don't think I've ever used it. I don't think I've ever... Nope. Look at that. I've never used it. Unbelievable. Never used it. This, somebody gave to Amy. She didn't want it. I didn't want it. I'm not going to put that together. So, it's a Lego Halloween wreath. Looks kind of cool, but I know I'm not going to put it together. So, if you're interested, just put enter me, and in like a week, I've got more stuff coming in. Oh, brother, I don't know, y'all. Help! I need help. I need some help with that ordering. So anyway, there's that. So if you're interested, just put enter me. And there's something else that I know that I cannot remember right now what I wanted to make for y'all that I thought was real cute. Anyway, I'll find it. Done with that until I figure out what I want. I think these cards are very cute. They're very whimsical and very cute. And I am going to make some gift card holders out of this because that'll be nice and quick and easy. Just run that through, and the way it's scored, you make a gift card holder. But what is there? There was something else that I can't remember what I was going to make, that I finally decided on something. I don't know. I'll find it. But yeah, I've got to make some more Christmas cards and get that done. But I think I'm probably not gonna do a whole lot this Christmas. Just haven't had the time. I know I'm gonna have to help. My son has needed me a little bit for a couple of craft projects, and I am almost done with all the gifts that I'm gonna do for the teachers, because I have made card sets, and we're gonna, instead of all the candy, I think we're gonna do some like little card sets, stuff like that, little card sets. And like those little disco balls, I might do another one of those. And anyway, I can't remember what it was now. It's a little treat holder or something. And I'll show you all next time, but I'll get this package. So just put enter me if you're interested in it, and here, try if you're interested in this little star card. It's very, very easy to make. Stands up really nice, really nice. It's really pretty, like standing up like that. I do, maybe it's growing on me a little bit, because I was like, I don't know, it's kind of big, but I do like it with the specialty paper, the fancier paper. So y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody's doing well. I miss y'all so much. It's just a lot going on We have to, my husband's got some um, treatment he's gonna start in January. So it's just been a lot, just a lot, and it's been hard. Yeah, it's just been hard, and I have just completely darn near lost my mojo. I'm like, what am I? What do I want to make? What do I feel like making? And it's just been hard. And I'm really sorry about that. I know I have not been on, and I miss my craft room. I miss y'all. I miss doing this. I really do. I miss it, but it's just been kind of hard lately at home. So anyway, y'all, I will see you soon. If you're interested in that, enter me, and I will show y'all there's something else I want to make, and I can't even think what it is right now. So y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I think my camera just turned. To all of y'all, I hope it hasn't. Boy, I tell you, I wasn't even paying attention to that. But anyway, welcome to anyone that's just come on, and I will definitely I need to get back in here because it makes me feel good when I get back in here and start crafting. Like today, I just made this, and it just felt good. It just felt so good to be in here, and I've got to do a few things for Christmas. It's not going to be a ton. It's just not going to be a ton because I'm just not up for it, and it's the time. My time is run out. You just can't wait till the last second to do everything. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all so much. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye bye, y'all.